Chaos Showdown Asura is the mark when we cannot blindly use Mod Sword to beat it, because it is going to do 1 damage even with the boss elemental weakness. These bosses require us to have some specific skills to be able to kill it. If you are thinking skills with both of the enemy's weaknesses, you are right, but only half right. Because even with more than 11,000 attack stats and using Mod Water Axe equipped with another mod skills as an attachment, which can give me a total of 2,400 base attacks and 100% attack, I can only do 50,000 damage. How can we kill this boss with that little damage when the boss has more than 27 million HP? Well, there is another specific skills that we need to be able to deal a decent amount of damage to the boss. And that skill is the skill with Mark Debuff. While Mark Debuff usually doubles our damage, in this case it can make me do 600,000 damage, which is more than 10 times. How is it like that? I don't know. Don't ask me, but it works. Those are the 2 main skills that we need to kill the boss. But there are other skills that will help us kill it faster, which is a skill that can help us break the boss, because when we break the boss will get 50 stacks of damage increased debuff. But not only that, we can also remove the boss Chaos Recollections with a break. That will be a huge time saving, as Chaos Recollections will reduce our damage by half if we don't use Rush. With that knowledge in mind, I'm building an axe set with an uplifting banner Agile skills as my main damage dealer, attached with the Yell of Encouragement Agile skills, as mentioned before. These combinations will give me 2,400 flat attack with 3 Agile skills and 100% attack when I am at full HP. I'm also going to use the Kabuki Princess Lifa skills to help me increase the break gauge faster. This skill can also apply small mark debuff on the enemy and can fill up my switch gauge by quite a lot. The next skill that I use is the Strategy Supporter Agile, because I need 3 Agile skills to get 2,400 attack in my mod skills. Also because this skill can reduce another skill cooldown by 2 seconds and give me an attack buff to our player, which will help with our damage. Plus, the skill is an awakening skill which will increase our damage during rush. The last skill is a 2-star Agile skills, just to make sure that I have 3 Agile skills in my set. In my ability, I use the Power Rise 3 skills that will give 800 attack, Veteran Sword Technique 4 skill that can give me 34% attack when with my current level, and Champion's Road Climb that will give me 1000 attack when I use an axe weapon, and 20% attack when my HP is higher than 75%. And this Xenon skill that give me 180 attacks and can activate the effect that can give 20% attack from my Power Rise 3 Kirito skill. With this ability, I can get more than 11,000 attack. On my ring, I use a water ring equipped with an ability with combination 4 skills. On my second weapon, I use the Sweeping Blade Philia to apply mark debuff on the enemy, Snow Singer Yuna to help me activate the Kabuki Princess Burst, and since Chaos Asura can apply 99 stacks of poisons, I use this Best Memory Silica skill that can remove status ailments and heal based on the number of ailments stacked on our player, which will get me to full HP right away. The last skill is a Connect skills equipped with a Dark skill to activate the Best Memory Silica burst when we need it. On Koharu, I give her the Treasure Hunter Philia on her switch so I can get mark debuff whenever I use my switch skill. Skill that can give me an attack buff and death mark debuff on the enemy so I can deal more damage. For the skill rotation, I will start with applying mark debuff to the boss, then switch to axe to deal damage with the uplifting banner Agile, followed by the strategy supporter Agile, and then switch back to dagger to use the Snow Singer Yuna to complete the burst sequence. Then apply the Mark debuff again and switch back to Ox and use the uplifting banner Akil followed by the burst skill. This will fill up the switch gauge to full, then I will use the switch skill and repeat this rotation. I will pay close attention to the boss break gauge and make sure that I do not break the boss before he uses the Chaos Recollections. So oftentimes, I will hold off on using the burst skill. When the boss HP is dropped to 50%, I will use Chaos Recollections, and this is the time when we will break the boss, which will add 50 stacks of damage debuff to the enemy and remove the Chaos Recollections. We will continue with the same skill rotation and use Rush whenever it is available to get the boss HP dropped to 0. Of course, we can use the skill releasers on the main damage dealer skill if we have them to speed up the farming time. That is for the guide. Please don't forget to leave a like on this video if you like this kind of content, and consider subscribing to see another useful guide on SAO in the Graal Factor in the future. If you don't have the required skill to beat this boss and want to try an easier boss, check out this guide on Chaos Auras to practice building your skills before challenging this boss. I will see you there. Bye now.